What's up, everybody? What's happening? Welcome back to another episode of the No Clearance Podcast. I am your host, Tyler, here with two amazing people, man. We got Queen of the Pod herself down there in Houston, Texas, host of her own Dare to Talk podcast. We got KC in the place to be. KC, what's good with you?
What's popping? What's going on?
You tell me. The curls are popping. That's what's popping today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get into it. Get into it.
What you be using for the curl?
I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know if people use My L, but their shampoo, their rosemary shampoo and conditioner, crazy.
Is that how you say
My
that? I've only
Mielle.
read that word.
How they spell?
And that's the
feel like
one.
it's-
Is that's the one that's Mielle?
Yeah.
Okay, I never knew how to say.
Maybe I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correct, but when I see
I've
that, I'm
only
like,
read
oh,
that word.
My
I've only read it. I've only read it. I don't know if I.
that.
I
Shout
never
out
tried.
to my L, because it's
Yeah.
okay, but we only take W's. Anyway, Jay,
I'm here. I'm alive. I've been here. You didn't have to. Great introduction, by the way. I'm here. I'm breathing. I'm living.
Amen.
That's right.
I got the
Amen,
No Clearance
brother.
shirt on. I found
Preach
it.
to him, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a
It's
blessing.
another
in
day
his life.
living the life. Living the life.
Living
Light-skinned
the
brother.
fucking life.
Just living the life of light-skinned brother with receding hairline. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, not receding.
You gonna do anything about that? Or you just go.
It's
go
it's
bald?
this
That's a
progress.
great. You know
is,
what? That's a great
progress has
question.
slowed. Progress has slowed. I feel like I've got a couple more years. I hit
talk-
30.
Stuff.
I hit
Spooky
30 and it's still
stuff.
decent. You know,
I mean,
by
this will be a good
35,
time.
if it goes back further, it's going.
So
40 is the most. If it don't look like this by 40, it's gone.
So you're not gonna like talk to a professional.
Absolutely not.
You're not
If
gonna
I'm
go
gonna
to
go bald,
Turkey?
it's natural. If I go bald, it's what's in store for me.
Okay.
So no turkey. Got it.
I think my beard will get thicker.
That's what all of the bald head men say. When you lose
I hope
hair
it
up
gets
here,
thicker.
you get more down here.
If you need help, use my L or growth oil. Has rosemary in it. Smells
I
good.
think that's what Jada
My
has.
hell.
That's why I've only read that word.
I'm just telling you. You know what I mean?
I
They
use
do
some
something.
shit. She got some shit called Mielle or Miel. I don't know how to say it, but I use it sometimes. Don't you just use your woman's product sometimes? You be in the shower, you be
I
like,
use a
what is
conditioner.
this?
I use the Shea Moisture conditioner. And
Hey, Shea. Another
Oh, yeah.
classic. Yeah.
That's
Yes.
a good one.
You know
That's a
what?
good
I
one.
got a throwback. Cream of Nature Deep Conditioner. Crazy.
Cream of
I
Nature.
can't wait till
sound
my girl
great.
get of age, Tyler. We gonna put her on. Put her on some good stuff. Yeah.
Shout out
Tell
to
you
my
right
daughter,
now.
man. Shout out
Casey
to LA.
used to have mad hair, so you know.
Yeah, I mean,
You still
I
got
trial
mad
and
hair,
error.
but like you had even
You know?
more.
That's all it is, man.
Your hair
That's
was
all
long.
life is, trial and error. We just figured
You
this
had
shit
like
out.
a mane.
Yeah, but you know what? I think it's
Like
good
a
to
lion.
know when to hold them and when to fold them. I couldn't do it. When I had the long hair, my aunt was actually combing my hair. I never combed my own hair.
Oh, I couldn't imagine doing that yourself.
Yeah,
You
hell
have the
no.
arms the size of Hercules.
Yeah, no. It was too much. Tyler, something to know, right? Because my cousin didn't know this. You have to go tip to root, not root to tip. Okay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
okay, just-
appreciate that. And then you gotta
Tip
wet
to
it.
root.
You gotta wet it a little bit first too. You gotta get
Yeah.
the wet. You gotta get the wet
Wet.
bottle.
Yeah.
I was
the mist spray?
YouTubing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was
Mhm.
YouTubing when Drew was pregnant. I went on a YouTube binge of like how do you put girl's hair in a bun. That's all I want
Yeah.
to do.
Okay.
That's all
Because
I
a
wanna
bun is a
figure out.
classic. That's a good first hairstyle to master.
That's the goal.
That's a good
That's
one.
the goal.
Yeah.
I'm about to be fucking nice at it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
About
be
to
like,
be a beast with it.
You think
Fun.
You think so. And then you brush it, you here with it.
Well-
Then by the time it's time for the scrunchie, okay, the back looking crazy. Now you gotta rebrush. You know what I mean? Now we gotta start again.
I've had to brush my grandma's hair and put it in a
Aw,
ponytail once or twice
so
in my
sweet.
life. And she
Only
has
once or
very
twice?
thin hair. Well, she has very thin hair. And one time we gave it
Oh.
a big chop. But she has very thin hair now, so it'll be mad scary. When you be cold with
You
it, you
don't.
be
Yeah,
like,
you don't. You
I'd
don't
be
want to
like,
go too
oh, my
tight.
butt. I'll be like, this the one. This the one to take it off.
You ain't
I be
shit.
so nervous.
No.
I be so nervous. I be like, oh God. Please don't let me bald my grandma.
Yo.
Imagine.
Nah, I'm looking forward to that. At the moment, I'm supposed to be. My daughter got like they call it like a cap, a crown cap. It's
Oh,
like
that's when
this.
they like the skin.
Yeah. So I'm supposed to
You
be.
know
We're
what's
supposed to
good
do
for
like
that?
this oatmeal and
Yeah.
and milk. The oatmeal and mama
Mhm.
milk. Put it
I
on.
learn.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
I
want
learn
and you
something
wanna
new
you
every day.
wanna use that to soften it, and then you wanna use the comb to kind of, you know what I mean? Not
Yeah.
scrape, but kind of like easily,
Yeah, it's
get it
one of
out.
those things like over time it comes
Mhm.
off a little bit over time, but it's a very learning about babies it's a whole bunch
I
of
didn't
stuff.
know that was a thing. I got.
It is a
Oh
thing.
Lord,
You
it's
know,
so
and
stressful.
so I know, Tyler, you're Hispanic by association, but my mom says if babies have that, they're gonna have a lot of hair.
Oh, that's good to know. That's good
So
to
it's
know.
like
I hope
supposed
my
to
daughter
like
has a lot of hair.
be,
I
you know
would
what I mean? It's supposed
love,
to be a good look.
yes, I want to bond with my daughter through her hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead, sit down, let me comb your hair. We could put on a
Because it's
movie.
something. It is a bonding
You
experience.
know what I'm
Now I
saying?
will
Go with
say,
her.
don't
Go
don't
with
pop her
her.
with a brush. We got to break those generational curses. You know what I mean?
Go to the
Yeah, yeah.
salon with her for the stuff and just sit there.
No, I'm not taking it.
No. Okay,
But
so this is
we
my
gonna
thing.
get some patties though. We get some patties.
The
Get some mani pedis.
salon
all.
is when she's of a certain age,
Yeah,
Oh yeah, for
and
yeah.
sure.
and she can say like, hey, ooh, that burns. Ooh, too much. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? We're gonna regulate the heat, not too much heat on my
Yeah.
sister. You know what I mean?
Now, Shorty going
But
to a
yeah.
natural hairstylist. You feel
I
me?
know that's right. Ooh, you
You
gotta have
know.
your coin up. I'm not gonna hold you. My
I know.
appointment on Saturday, 207. That's what it.
Oh Lord, my
Jeez.
heart,
Mm-hmm.
my heart.
Yeah.
I get mad when my
Life gets
haircut's
crazy, man.
$40.
That's what I'm saying. So when y'all complain about a $40 cut, and that's because I'm getting a cut, a color, I get treatments. Because if I'm here for a good time. I'm getting a steam, a tea tree oil. Yeah.
I like that. I
Mm.
like it.
Because
Hey,
if I'm gonna
I'm
go,
leaving it with something.
if you gonna go, you
yeah,
gonna
you
go
know
all
what I
in.
mean?
I'm gonna
I
go.
want
I'm
my
going.
scalp needs. I need a new scalp. Essentially, I'm
They
not
give you a
coming in
drink
here
while
for.
you there.
Absolutely, my girl gonna always get me right, and she a hood beautician too. So she got that Stella Rose, that lemon drop. You know what I mean? Depending on what
Yeah.
kind of vibe you're going for. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my
207.
goodness.
That's
Prepare.
Casey,
crazy.
uh,
That's highway robbery.
Oh,
this is
absolutely.
not. I got a question for you because
Yeah.
we're going to a wedding in a couple weeks. Now technically the wedding it's pretty much in the summer.
Okay.
So now they say don't wear bright cherry red, burgundy, burnt orange,
Okay.
hunter green, champagne white, or ivory. Those are the colors that are out.
Fuck. So you supposed to go there ass naked? Shit.
Is
What's the
this?
motherfucker supposed to wear?
That's so. What colors do you recommend, niggas?
Tyler, I swear to God, those are all my wedding colors. Those are the
That's
go-to.
what I was saying.
These niggas said not champagne.
No, with
Like, God
champagne white or
damn.
ivory.
Who
No hunter
said that?
green.
Why?
Burnt
Wait,
orange.
say the colors again.
Please don't wear bright/cherry red, burgundy, burnt orange, hunter green, champagne white, or ivory. Now that's not saying wear you can't wear a white shirt. I think a white shirt is
No,
pretty,
yeah, I think a white is fine. They just
but
don't want the main thing to be white.
yeah, white or ivory. Those are the
So
Yeah,
here's
you
my
don't.
thing.
I mean, you don't show up to a wedding wearing a white suit
what
or
I
a white
don't want to
dress.
do, I don't want to be a navy blue nigga. You,
So hear me out. Hear
I'm
me out.
navy. I'm wearing navy blue. It's the only
Purple
color
ain't never
suit I
hurt
got.
nobody.
You know
Lavender.
what's so crazy? I bought a
Lavender
purple
would be.
suit. I had
That
a
must be
feeling
the
we was
colors
gonna
of the
be here.
bridal
See,
party.
we
Duh.
I
locked.
had a
Tyler,
feeling
come
we
on.
was gonna be. I bought a purple. I really hope it fits because I hate doing stuff like that
Yeah.
online.
No,
but
purple.
I got a purple.
Because you want a good summery color. You
You
don't want
bought
to
a
be
purple
too
suit?
dark.
Yeah,
It's Tyler.
like a lavender, like a light
It's
lavender.
Tyler.
That's a nice.
Tyler's
nice
not
color.
afraid to take fashion risk, and I appreciate that.
Thank you, Casey. appreciate
I wasn't
that.
saying it like I
going
was
with
just
the
like
purple.
you got a purple suit. What
Yeah,
you a
I'm
pimp?
No,
going
but
with the
I
purple
wanted to big
with
him
the
up
with
on
the
his
linen.
purchase.
All right, I
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Tyler
yeah.
pimping, showing
I
up in a
pimp
purple
that
suit.
slick back. You gotta say the whole
You
thing.
gotta wear a pinky ring. I got one. You want to borrow it?
All right, KC,
God.
let me tell you, I was at the barbershop the other day,
Okay.
and a Manscaping commercial came up on the television. You know what I'm saying? So the old head was like, we don't, all my generation don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? He was like,
At all? At all?
He said, my generation don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? What you young boys do?
So this is my thing, right? Because I have an opinion on this. And this is just for manscaping, womanscaping, anybody scaping. Hair retains sweat and bacteria, right?
Ugh.
So I think it's important. Any crevices, any spot that's not openly breezed, needs to be clipped. Why? Because it keeps his odor and sweat and shit like that. Like your armpits. I don't believe in them earthy girls that be letting that shit grow. That's crazy. You have to shave that because it
They be
holds.
dying it and shit.
I'm telling you. And the shit that's crazy is you don't shave the bitch and then you got the nerve to not wear aluminum deodorant. That's fucking rude. But anyway, you know what I mean? It holds bacteria. Like, don't get me. If aluminum is good for your food, to cover it is good for your pits. That's my theory on it. But
I feel like this better for your pits than your food.
Anyway, I think it holds bacteria and shit. You got to get rid of that. It's funky. It's crazy.
Yeah,
and I
that's
think,
crazy.
if you want, numb, you know what I mean? Something down there. You got to make sure that's together. Huh? You know what I mean? I'm just
That's
thinking
the
about
thing.
the germs. Being realistic. Because when you sweat, come on. And ain't nobody washing their shit that good. You know what I mean? You would hope that a motherfucker's getting in there, but you can't
Yeah, you gotta
guarantee that shit.
shampoo with this stuff. It's a
Yeah,
lot of
niggas
work.
are not doing. I don't see niggas doing that for real. And I go for bitches too. Take care of that shit. I understand. Bitches like a trail, cool, but you gotta have something. You gotta clip it, trim the bush, something. You gotta have that together. Yo, I don't know why y'all ask me things. Y'all know I have no filter.
No, I appreciate that. I think it was good to hear.
I don't think I'm saying a lie. I think
you
I'm
not.
saying what we all thinking.
You do it. You do it certain times of the year. You know,
No. See,
you
because
do it.
but
You do it.
motherfuckers like you have niggas shaving in the summer and in the winter. That shit be crazy. No, year round.
In the winter, you shave one less time in the winter.
One less time in the winter. Got to keep
one
the
less
thing
time
warm down there.
It's
Gotta
cold.
keep it warm down
No,
there.
I don't give a. Okay,
Some of you gotta do it more.
Okay,
You sweat
have that
more.
same energy when bitches out here with their legs not shaved. They're in the winter.
I mean, why would they? They wear jeans. No, it just made no sense.
So you
now,
gonna
if
tell
you're
me
gonna put on a dress, shave your legs.
No.
It's just for your own. That's for your own self conscious. Like, that's for your own self esteem. That's not for me. I don't care. I don't even notice.
Low key in the wintertime, am I really gonna see your legs out anyway?
Exactly.
Like, what we doing
So,
out here?
Unless you pulling them out, if you pull it up, you're gonna shave them if you pulling them out.
If you decide to pull them things out, like
You're
that's
gonna
on
shave
you,
them.
my nigga.
That's all you. You know it's cold.
The weather's giving you a reason to hide them shows.
Yeah.
You decide to let things fly.
Yo, hoo-ha. That's a different story. You know half the time someone gonna see it, so you prepared. That's all I gotta say.
So let me ask you: if y'all wives didn't shave their legs, but they wore shorts in the house and put their legs on you, and you touched their legs, you wouldn't say nothing. You wouldn't make no comment.
So my
it don't matter to me.
No, I gotta explain
this.
It don't matter to me.
I gotta explain this.
Tyler full of shit. Tyler full of shit. I'm not even.
I don't know if it's genetics or not, but my wife just doesn't grow hair on her legs.
Same.
She just really does it. I lied to you not.
You know what? It's because they're not Hispanic.
Jada be like, I gotta shave my legs. I'd be like, what hair?
Yeah, it's a very interesting thing.
Shout out to all
Yeah.
my Hispanic bitches. It's
Shout
all right.
out to the
Keep your head
Hispanic
up.
because
Hey,
I've seen
let your hair
the
grow in
Hispanic
the
hair.
winter. It's only
That's
it's cold. I
It's
understand.
just scary. It's scary.
I
It's
understand if
scary.
you do it in the winter.
Hispanic grow
But if you
some hair.
popping them out, I know you're gonna do it. If you don't want to do it, that's for you. That's for you
Yeah.
to deal with.
You could wear some good jeans.
I ain't gonna say nothing, but that's for you to deal with. Someone gonna say something.
Slap the jeans on, we gonna love you regardless.
Yeah. Exactly. Shoot. Throw some sweats. Throw on some sweats too. Keep your bonnet
I'm not
on
about
when you
to
leave the
So this
house.
is wait, excuse me?
Take
I'm
the body
joking.
off.
Yeah,
I'm
that
joking.
shit,
I'm joking.
that shit sets us back so many fucking years every time I see that shit. And then the shit don't be looking washed. It's come on.
Jada be getting so bad. She'd be like, "What? That's
It's-
nasty." Like,
It's fuck. That's like me wearing house slippers outside. Like, ooh.
Ooh.
oh yeah.
You,
No further
exactly.
than the porch. No further than the porch.
And the porch, I'm like tiptoeing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even really supposed to be out here like that.
Yeah. Now, yeah, you be like, damn, let me get my shoes back in the house. You be like, ooh.
You know what? You gotta look out for a nigga wearing slippers outside.
Especially the joints that catch. Them Nike shits, the
Yeah.
Adidas ones. Criminal. You don't give a fuck about nothing. Yeah. Mm-mm. Hell no. And then raw dog with the toes, no socks. Red flag.
Oh man,
Red
for real?
flag.
I ain't gonna
Oh.
lie. I be doing that shit sometimes, bro.
With
Raw?
socks?
Raw dogging.
Wait, no
Woo.
socks at all?
Yeah.
Barefoot?
Yeah.
Outside the
hurt.
house?
I wear like a thong. I wear like my beach sandals. I wear like I got
Hey,
the thong
Tyler.
flip-flop.
Give it up for St. A's.
Hey, what's wrong with some thong sandals? I wore that
I
all
wear
day, all
dog,
day in vacation.
the thong sandals make you look a little bit more legit.
You can't wear the little fucking
thong-
$10 black ones from Old Navy. We talking about the
Thong-
brown leather joints.
Thong
Oh,
sandals make
shit,
you
a
look like a
large.
father. You look like a
Talking
father
about-
with thong
yeah.
sandals on, bruh. Like
Talking
you
about the
really look like a
brown
nigga
leather
who got a
joints.
job.
Okay.
You look-
Thong sandals, no jeans, right? Shorts?
Shorts for sure.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
sure.
know.
Okay.
No.
What-
Hell nah.
I had to read the room. I had to read the room.
You almost made me say something inappropriate.
Hell nah. That's some wild stuff right there. If you had jeans
Hey,
on
yo.
with the
Yeah.
thong sandals.
I've only seen certain people do that, and I'm not gonna say
Hey,
who.
and they be
who.
walking like they on a runway. You hear me?
Yeah,
It's
they
their
sure
world.
do.
They be the niggas with the jeans and thong sandals. They look like the nigga at the Olympics.
They always
with the
got the
pistol.
skinny jeans on.
They look like the nigga at the Olympics who just had the regular glasses on and the gun. And that
Oh, I
the
saw that
shooter,
on
the
YouTube.
shooter.
Yeah.
certified killer.
Yeah.
Certified.
You
Those
got it.
stances was cold. A couple of them had some cold ass stances.
Oh my goodness, Murray.
You got
Certified
it.
killer. KC, man, have you been tuned in to Latto's album?
I listened to it kind of.
Okay.
I went
Jay?
through it. Y'all know how I like to give multiple plays. I was only
Yeah.
able to give it 2. So
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Big shout out to Latto, Sugar Honey Iced Tea.
Great title. I like that name. That's a good one.
it's actually
Yeah.
really creative.
Yeah. You know,
Everybody's so creative.
I was tuned into her interview with Ebro. Ebro. And she was just saying how, she feel like the industry, not the industry, but a lot of the labels been pushing a lot of the female artists to just make these hits, pushing the hits and not really letting them make albums. And so she really wanted to zone in on making like a full body project.
Yeah.
And I believe she did that. Here's one thing I'm realizing, like, I don't know if it's patriarchy. It's just a lot of this artists, the Megs and the Sexies and Lottos. Hey, I'm gonna give it a listen, but this ain't gonna be on rotation. And I just,
That's
I gotta
valid.
come to raps with that. I will give it a listen. I will say though, the shout out to me, that was hard. Shout out to me was hard. That last song on the joint. It's just, and it ain't like the music ain't good. I can't relate to this to this subject matter as much as I thought I could. You know what I'm saying? So, but I like it though. I feel like it was real southern. I thought she had some good production on them
Mm-hmm.
joints, good
Yeah.
samples. But I shoot, shout out to Lotto, man. She has done so much
Yeah.
since switching her name to Lotto. Like
What? What
she's
show was
thoroughly
she on?
improved. She was
Rap
on the
Game,
rap
huh?
game.
Yeah,
She was
she's
on the
on the
rap
rap game.
game and she was mulatto.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't realize how much that was I mean, it could be offensive to some people. I
Yeah.
get,
Yeah.
And so she took that advice. If we gotta
Yeah.
respect her for making that
Yeah.
change.
Mm-hmm.
And this is her third album now. This is her third
Yeah.
album. And
Mm-hmm.
she getting better every time. Every time I give it to her. She really repping
Yeah.
for I don't know. She don't really consider herself Atlanta, right?
No, I thought
No.
she's
She
from
say
Atlanta. She be
Clayco
repping.
County or whatever.
Clayco. Yeah, I think that's in Atlanta though, no?
Yeah, it's outside. Fair. I mean, that whole thing. It's the Atlanta area. Jay, what did you
Yeah.
think?
I liked it. I thought it sounded like an album.
Mm.
Like for example, like it just had they had deep cuts on there. You don't really hear a lot of girls nowadays with deep cuts. Like even Glorilla's album, it was just like hit. Like every song sounded like what she was trying to make a hit. Same with
Mm.
Meg. I don't even want to dare say Nicki Minaj, but even hers sound
Oh,
like she's just trying to make a hit after hit after hit. So
Brother.
like it was good to see like actually like an album. It kind of
Yeah.
gave me like she could like make a project like how Rhapsody makes a project. I'm not saying at the same
Ooh.
level talent wise, but like I can see her actually doing like a album, like a concept album.
hey, bro,
Gotcha.
did you notice she really her flow sounded so much like Drake's in a good
Mm,
couple of her songs. She really was
yeah,
taking the flow from from a couple from her loss, and I was just like,
yeah,
wow,
Mm.
she just really just I was like, she really it just sounded like Drake was a ghostwriter.
yeah.
Not that he was. I'm just saying, like, I was like, why did this flow sound so daggone familiar? Um,
Yeah.
I didn't know how to feel about it. I mean, she sounded good. Don't get
Uh,
me wrong. I was just like, this sounds interesting.
I always think it's dope when you have, especially for MCs, it's like you get stuck in this like hamster wheel of like a certain flow, right? Like people accuse you of like, oh, you have the same flow on every, every beat. So I think it's good to diversify your
Fair.
flow and kind of like, show texture to
yeah,
your like rapping ability.
Yeah.
Because I don't think there's a lot of MCs who can kind of have this chameleon effect to
yeah.
their cadence or their flow. You know what I mean?
And at
Yeah,
the end
she
of the
could have
day, it
just
could,
been trying something different.
yeah, it's
Mm,
could. I mean,
Or just having fun,
don't nobody own the flow.
Yeah.
Nobody.
right.
Because
So
we get into the complexities of Drake and how everyone feels about him now. Drake stole his flow, so it doesn't even matter at the end of the day,
Spooky
that's
shit,
fair.
huh?
right?
That's fair. We
I
don't
do
even.
think I will say this album, like not just with this album, I'm starting to realize like she's like the top of the like women rappers right now.
Mm,
Like it's like her, Meg, and I don't know who the next one is. I feel like it's Glow sometimes, but like not
Glow
yet.
sometimes, Flo Milli sometimes.
Flo Milli sometimes. I feel like that, but that group, I feel like
mm,
that four group stay together and keep making music together, they'll
mm.
all explode. They'll probably be like a foursome or some shit like that.
I would
That's
love
like
Like
for all
kind of
that.
like
Sabella.
a
Like, if they all like stayed, they only gotta stay cool with each other. But if they all just didn't beef, and
yeah,
like I
and
could
just
see
work
them like,
together and
well,
it's
yeah, working together. Everybody do
Yeah.
features on each other's joints. Like they really will just make their own like industry of it. They
yeah.
really
Yeah.
could thrive working together. I see that for them. That'd be
Cause
awesome.
you're starting to see the difference in levels, especially with how women rapping right now are getting pushed so
Mm,
much more than they ever have in the past. You're starting
yeah.
to get to the point where you're starting to see tears to this.
Tears.
Mm,
Yeah.
You're starting to see like, oh, Sexy Red ain't on no Lotto level.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Suki Hana ain't on that level. All the
Sexy
other
make a
girls I'm
hit though.
trying.
Sexy make a hit though.
Sexy could
On the
make a
same
hit, but
level.
she
On the
ain't on
same
But
that
level.
level.
that's a different tier
Think
though.
about it. Like you said, like think about how Latto raps, how Meg raps, how
Mm-hmm.
how Flo Milli raps, and how Glow raps. They
It's
rap like they
fast.
actually want to, like they're actually rapping to rap.
Look,
Yeah.
You know
I
what I'm
feel you
saying?
on that. I feel you on that. But
Like
at
they
the
actually
same
like
time,
respecting the game. Like
at
they'll do freestyles.
at the same time, you at the same time, Sexy Red makes just as good music as them in general. While some people may focus on the lyrics, like Sexy Red makes good music.
But
Yeah,
I
but
don't it's not that he's saying like who there are artists that are tuned into their like wordplay and their lyrical like play on words essentially. Not taking from Sexy Red like filing a melody and then making a
hmm
really good banger. That's a different category. I wouldn't even say tier. I would say that's a
yeah.
different category.
I
I was
Well, I'm trying to think of it more of like a tier system because she still considers herself a rapper. So if you gonna consider yourself a rapper, you in that category. You know what I'm saying?
I would
But
yeah, but I don't think because then it brings up the question that we've had before about Doja Cat. Now, Doja Cat, I would say now she can be in a category with a Lotto or the Megan, or
yeah,
Megan.
hey, you know what,
because
Jay?
she can rap.
And
She
this
can
is
rap.
She,
She just
but I
th-
think
th-
she's been paying more attention to her lyricism. Does that
yeah.
make
I
sense?
think I respectfully, um, I think Doja's in the level above them. I know you. I know
I
Jay wouldn't
I
expect me to say
personally,
that. I
mean,
think
I'm trying to stay
I think
unbiased, but I think
Doja
so
is
myself.
in a tier above the Megs, Lotto's,
I think I
Flo
put
Millis, and all. I think she's above. I think she's in a
so.
different
I
league.
have a feeling that like it goes Rhapsody's at the top.
Rhapsody might
I,
and Doja might
I'm
be.
not including like the OGs of rap. I'm talking about like right now. Rhapsody's at the top
Well,
with rapping ability. No doubt
Mm-hmm.
about it. She's
Mm-hmm.
like that lyrical rapper that everybody likes, but like nobody like really respects like their hits like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like like Nas.
Mm-hmm.
we don't do that. Don't do that, my nigga.
Well, she does like I'm
No,
just saying.
it's no. She's like what's my nigga from New York? She like Joey Badass, bro.
Okay, Joey Badass, right? Okay,
Don't
I'll
do it
give
on
you
that.
that, Joey
She like Joey
Badass.
Badass.
Mm-hmm.
She's in her own. I put her at. You always put the lyricist at the top tier.
I
Then the
think
next tier
Doja
down is the Megs, the Megs, the Glorillaz, because they make the hits. They don't just only make the try to be the best lyrical rapper. They
Doja's like
more
a
care more
Tyler the
about the
Creator.
hits.
Doja's like a
Yeah, I feel
Tyler the
like
Creator.
But then see, but I don't
Doja's
think
on her own
that's
subsection in
I
between.
don't think that's fair then. I don't think that's fair.
In regard, what you mean? Why you
I
say
mean,
that?
I
why you say
don't think
that?
that's fair. So here's my thing. Now, I would say that the Meg, the Lottos, and the Dojas would be together. Now, it's different subcommittees, right?
Yeah.
I still think their
Okay.
lyricism, you know what I mean? Their
I
lyricism
th-
is on
at the
point, but it's the
same level.
delivery is
Yeah,
different. You know what I
I
mean?
get what you're saying. Cause
Doja is more that poppy shit. Meg has
yeah,
that southern twang with it. Lotto, I don't know
I
because
I
Lotto,
get it.
she has that southern twang, but it's also like something about her feels like northern. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And it's like it's a mixture.
Lotto
But
I
give me
get
the
Sexy
it.
Red,
Ti. Lotto
I
give
would
me
put
that
Sexy
Ti
Red
feel.
beneath them. You know
Yeah.
what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, for sure. That definitely beneath. I think you say that back to me, made me realize thinking about it. Yeah, she's on the same. Doja is on the same level. I don't think she's
Hmm.
above. I don't think she's at the Rhapsody level because Rhapsody's top.
Yeah, I agree
Rhapsody's
with
top.
that.
And I'm trying to think of like how like you could compare, but Tyler the Creator. Tyler the Creator, you could say
Cause
Mm.
in
Tyler the
his group,
Creator
he's
is
at the same level as some of the people we
Tyler the
respect
Creator is at the
in the
same
game.
level. Is at the same
But
level
like we
as
don't think about
Cole,
it. Same with
Kendrick,
Doja Cat. Yeah.
and Jake as a
Mm.
and Kendrick Lamar, Cole, Kendrick, Drake. He's at Tyler Creator's at the same level. The man
Yeah,
has
it's the
had
same level. We just
this almost damn near same amount of success, maybe even more, and has crazy bars.
yeah.
And even can get way more creative than those top three niggas.
Mhm.
I as much as I'm not just here trying to be on
Doja Cat does
Doja
fall in
Cat's,
that category.
but Doja Cat falls in
Yeah.
this category of like being an excellent rapper, but she is not afraid to go off the rails.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I mean, I have not heard. And look, I've heard Meg spit some balls. We've heard all them spit some balls. I just have not heard any of them do anything close, rap wise, to what Doja can do.
Bullshit.
Yeah. That I mean, I will say, Doja Cat can rap her ass off. She can rap her ass off. But I think it's
I'm
just
not saying she can't. But what you're not gonna do is not
But-
give me Fever. Megan
But-
went crazy on Fever freestyles. Megan eat these bitches up. Now Latto, I'll give you Latto. Latto hasn't had her.
Okay.
Yeah. You know,
I
I give you
respect your
Latto.
opinion.
But I feel
'Cause
like
I know
Latto
you
could
tuned
go
into Meg.
bar
You
for
tuned
bar
into
with Meg.
Meg.
I feel like Latto
Yeah.
could go back and forth with Meg and actually have a competition.
Okay, but hear me out. Latto hasn't done anything where you fix up your face like, ooh, that's nasty.
I heard
you know what
one
I mean?
freestyle she did with
Sunday
she did a
Service?
freestyle
Sunday
recently
Service
where I
didn't
was
make
like
you do that?
I made the ugly face.
No.
She did a freestyle recently where I made the ugly face.
Sunday
Hold
service
on,
didn't make
hold
me
on.
feel that. You
Sunday,
know why?
Put it on the floor. Ain't make you feel that way.
No. Mm-mm.
I will say, Meg,
It was
I
cool.
will say
It was solid projects, solid singles, but didn't make me feel like, ooh, Latto is like she continues to scratch at it, right? But she's not busting through the wall. And this is not saying I don't fuck with Latto as an artist. I don't think she's had her moment yet.
yeah.
Okay.
I agree
You know
with
what
that.
I mean?
Because
Okay.
I was gonna say she has the potential
Absolutely.
to just be like, boom, just something's gonna happen.
Mhm.
Like you can feel it coming.
Yeah.
You feel
It's
it
coming for sure, but she
Yeah.
hasn't had that moment. Now, the only thing
She
with
hasn't
Meg,
got that one song.
Megan had it so early on that it's like, how do you follow up? How do you maintain? You know what I mean? And so she's kind of
Making
like
great
trying
music
to.
videos.
I'm waiting on Meg's 9 out of 10. I'm waiting on Meg's 9.
I'm not a
9 out of 10.
pervert. She makes great music videos now. She's always had made great
Whatever,
music videos.
nigga.
Remember the
Don't
thought
get me
shit
wrong.
video when she
Don't
had
get me
when
wrong.
she had the
She
camera on the
does.
ass?
Don't get
That
me
was
wrong.
crazy.
See?
No, but I'm talking from a technical standpoint. They
Oh,
attached the
okay.
camera to some woman's butt, and they was like with it. It was technically fire. Like I'm talking about. No,
Let's
That was
stick to
she's
not
a
a
great.
good
She makes
example.
great music
Let's stick to
videos.
rap.
Not a good example. That's
I'm
pretty.
They
still
always have a
waiting
good
on-
theme in
I'm
the costume.
still
You
waiting
should
on
you
Meg's.
should have said that before the other thing.
I'm waiting on Meg's 9 out of 10. I'm waiting on Meg's dreams and nightmares. Like
Yeah.
she really ain't gave us nothing like that yet.
You're bugging.
Yeah.
Bugging. You're bugging. You're tweaked out.
Wait,
you're
what's
clicked
Meg's
out.
song then? What's Meg's song
Here's
that
my
you
thing.
think is like her 9 to 10, her dreams and nightmares, her her biggest hit?
I think the Run It Up freestyle.
All right.
Okay.
I'll tune in.
Run It Up
Maybe-
freestyle.
maybe
That
I'm
shit.
tripping.
When you listen to that, it's like, whoa. That's when I knew Meg was Megan. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what I knew.
Speaking
I'm like,
of,
this ain't a bitch to play with.
What did you think? Well, I don't know if you heard the song with because Meg was on Lotto's album. She was on the
Yeah.
song Squeeze. I don't know if you did you happen to hear that one?
I'm not mad at the collab. I think
Yeah.
that I want to see them collab more. I'm really interested in Megan collabing with a lot more people in her class.
Mhm.
I don't think I think the people she's collabed with have been like
She been
legends
100% so
and-
far. I mean, Glorilla, the collabs
Yeah,
with Glorilla
I mean she's
have
batting 1,000.
exploded.
She's really
Yeah.
her collabs have been on point lately.
I like
Well, in general,
I like Lotto's features having Young Nudie on the album. I thought that made so much sense after the Peaches and what was that song
Peaches
called?
and
Peaches and Cream?
eggplants.
Peaches and Eggplants. So she had a song Shrimp and Grits.
thanks, Jalen.
Thank you. And
Now
then,
that song, I will say, I'm a pervert because I remember that song because that song was memorable. That's all
shout
I
out
gotta
Coco
say.
Jones, Mariah the Scientist, and man, Tizo Touchdown.
She had a lot of good features.
Tizo Touchdown was interesting. Like when I seen that, I was like, oh, she's trying to make an album.
Yeah.
Because he's like weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got nails in his head and shit.
That's an artsy play.
Yeah,
His
that's
album-
why I was like,
gotta-
oh,
I
she
gotta
trying
keep
to do
listening to
something.
his.
She tried to experiment. That's what I was thinking when I seen that. That's why I was like, oh, okay, this is different. Because you think about it, I'm not gonna compare her to Meg even more because we've been doing that. But even album wise, Meg's album sounds like she's just trying to make a hit after hit after hit with every song.
I think that's okay. So this last project, if I'm, and I know we said not to compare, but I feel like Lotto and even her other album, I feel like Lotto does a really good job, even though she's a rapper, at
Yeah.
making albums.
Yeah.
And I do think it's hard as a female rapper, like y'all said.
Yeah.
Now they want you to pump out hits. She's really strong in making whole projects.
Yeah.
Which I will say for an MC can be difficult.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Hey, just to make me laugh.
That's Megan's like, oh, you know.
She doesn't
Just to,
get good. She doesn't have good curation. I feel like.
Yeah.
Question, just for laughs. Where y'all putting my girl Saweetie on this tier?
Oof.
On these tiers.
Shit,
Fuck's
buddy.
sake.
I'm
not even dignifying
Buddy.
it.
Is she
No,
is
I'm
she
not.
next to Sexy Red? Is she in the Sexy
Oh,
Red
yeah.
tier?
Oh, yeah,
Or
she's
is she below?
Holding fucking hands.
Yeah.
Twinning them.
La la la
I'm
together.
I'm not mad at that.
Nani,
though,
nani,
I'm not
nani
mad
together.
at that though for her.
Ooh, she got that 1999. I said no fucking way.
Ain't
I'm
no
not mad
way.
at
No
that for her,
fucking
though.
way.
No, she didn't. She was
I'm
kind of
not mad at
rapping
that
in
for
the
her.
past.
Holding. She. You
5
know what,
years
Tyler?
ago.
Her 5 years ago, she could have been up there.
Yeah.
But now we just making like what the fuck
Honestly,
are we talking about?
I blame Quavo. Blame Quavo. He took her shine.
Hey man,
The nigga
She
took
gonna-
her
she gonna get
shine.
back.
He took
gonna
her
get
shine, and he just ruined her for you, Tyler.
first of all,
Quavo ruined Saweetie
first of
for
all,
you.
she hasn't ruined. He hasn't ruined it for me. I am icy motherfucking gang.
I can't
Yes,
imagine
I
listening
listen
to
to
this
Naughty
this
Nigga.
nigga driving
There's
down the
just
street.
so-
Listen to
There's
There's
Naughty
just
Naughty
Y'all
so
gonna
Naughty.
many
stop.
other gangs you can be a part
Right.
of.
Well, this is
So many other
I'm done.
gangs.
This is what I've decided.
This is
upon,
like-
I'm sticking with it.
Casey, can you
Like,
just picture this
what?
nigga driving down the road listening to Nani? Like,
Ooh, she got that
he-
90.
like what? I couldn't even picture you doing
You know
that.
what? Saweetie had me
Not
at
seriously.
the other joint, the first joint she dropped with the
My type
because I'm
or Rich
ice
Tivity.
spicy.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why she
Yeah.
has some
She-
potential.
Yeah, that shit. I give it to you.
Yeah.
That was a banger.
Yeah, 5
That
years
one?
ago. 5 long years
Okay,
ago.
see, I'm trying to give you.
Well,
you
appreciate
a dub.
you.
We're
for
in a
irritating.
whole new decade.
One
No,
last
seriously.
one. One last one. Now this is interesting. Where's Ice Spice?
She had to say
Inhale.
She low.
No,
She low.
okay,
I feel like she at the lowest tier. Cause I feel like Sukihana is at the same level as Ice Spice.
No, she not. I put Suki above her.
Suki
Really?
above Ice. Oh man, Suki, man. Suki with the good.
Oh,
coochie.
maybe Suki
Come
goes
on,
in the
man.
sexy red category then.
Yeah, I put her.
Okay,
I
so
put her with,
I feel like Ice in the
Twin
lower
them.
because she don't be rapping.
Here's the thing.
She
You
yells.
She
She
don't.
yells.
She just like
And I'm at a certain age where youth yelling is too much.
she got this lazy bad bitch flow that is just atrocious.
It's bad.
It is
And
atrocious.
then my thing is every song is like da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da.
Yeah.
I need something
It
else,
sounds
babe.
like it's for 12
Stop
year
playing with him,
olds.
Ryan. No, Ryan's been playing with him all the time.
Ryan gotta stop. The nigga gonna fuck up his career. He makes some great beats.
He needs to be spreading
That-
his shit out.
that
'Cause
nigga-
that train not gonna
That
go
nigga
forever.
knows how to blow a speaker. I tell you. That nigga had me
Man.
driving down the street bumping Ice Spice one day, and I was like,
she
whoa,
is
whoa, whoa.
lazy rap on a drill beat. That's
Oh,
what it is.
Yeah.
And that's tragic.
And that's tragic.
That's
Because drill
tragic.
beats are like
She's
aggressive, hard.
just like
you know what I mean?
a vibe. That
I
like
don't know.
of like
I'm
the
somebody that dabbles in a lot of different things.
looks like
no matter what I'm on, never can. You
look,
know what I mean?
she just is in
Never
the
my
vibe
vibe.
of walking down the street wearing some Jordans
You know what I mean?
and booty shorts eating hot Cheetos.
No, she strikes me as a motherfucker to wear denim shorts
Yep.
with black Air Forces,
Yep.
creased,
Yep.
while eating
The-
fucking hot Takis,
the
and then licks
Takis.
her fingers when she's done.
Yeah.
It's my type of woman. It's like no.
The creased
That
Air
shit is
Forces is
nasty.
crazy.
Creased black.
The creased
with
black
creased
Air
black.
Forces is diabolical.
man.
And her white ones, don't get me started. Them
The
shits were
white ones
trash.
is dirty, but she treats them like they clean. There's a difference. There's a difference. That's a different type of person. You know, the white girls be having the dirty ones, but they be treating them like they're dirty
be treating
shoes.
their Air Forces like Chucks.
Yeah.
You can't.
But
That's not how that works.
what we're talking about, Casey, is they're dirty. They're dirty Air Forces, and they still act like they're top tier Air Forces.
Casey.
No, and
they walk like a duck.
Of,
they ain't got no crease, but they starting to turn light blue.
Don't do that.
Speaking of white Air Forces,
yeah,
I've been watching the Impossible Heir. I've been watching the Impossible Heir.
Okay.
Now, for those who don't know, talking about last week, KC recommended to the listeners.
Yeah,
because she said she didn't recommend this to us. She recommended to the listeners to watch Impossible Heir. But I told her I would tune in so that so then she'll watch House of the Dragon at some point.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That she may feel valued. I'm 2 episodes into to the Impossible Heir. Couple things. It feels long as hell. I don't.
That's K dramas. They're all at least an hour.
It was like hour 15 first episode.
What?
I was like, all right. I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
But this is what I'm saying. That's why they're good, because it's like can't bullshit for an hour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like the style. I like the clothes. I feel like I'm in the Uniqlo store the whole episode.
Oh, that's all K dramas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to that store too.
Yeah. No, storylines. It seems to get. It's getting. It's interesting. Like they're giving me a little bit at a time. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these women is just over dramatic as fuck. The daughter. I just finished episode 2. Daughter was tripping. Tripping big time. The one, the rich daddy. Daughter.
Oh, and she doesn't. Let me shut up. She
gonna do some BS too, though. I bet you she gonna do some BS.
She gets more fucking
it's
annoying.
tragic. But it's interesting, and I see what you're saying. About the whole romantic stuff, right? Because like they try to slide it in there. It take a lot for a nigga to like hug you, to like hug a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like to kiss a girl. I felt bad for my nigga though. Yo, because my nigga ran back. My man was at the top of that of the classroom. He looked down. His own boy was kissing shorty. I said, "Oh no, not my nigga, not my."
And
nigga.
it's so interesting because that's like that dynamic continues throughout, and so it's interesting to see how that like plays, and you'll understand why his friend is moving the way he does, and it's telling of how he sees his homeboy.
You watching it sub to dub, T?
I'm watching it subbed. Niggas like to read.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love that. Yay.
I'm
hey,
happy
look,
for
hey,
you.
look, man. Shit. These Koreans, man, I be hearing them.
I'm tuning in tonight.
I be like, hey, man, I know they ain't saying what they saying, but dang, it sound a little crazy.
I've been meaning to give it an episode of everything.
But there's like, there's some words that's like, ooh, hold on, rewind. What do you say?
Yeah.
There's sometimes where I be having to like, and I be going on, I'm on the translate on the phone. I'm like, nah, say that shit. What he say? And I say it, you know what I mean? Because some of that shit be a little too close.
It's that you still
too
much.
Translate. Yeah. Hey Siri, what's that?
Oh, so you really got you.
Oh, look at her.
That's why I like watching sub, because you have to really lock in.
Bad. I was watching Purple Rain this weekend. I just was like, I ain't really seen the whole movie, so I rented it. And Prince slapped the shit out of Apollonia. I didn't see it coming. It was crazy. She was like, I'm in Morris Day put me in a band. What? Bop! Just slapped the shit out of her. And it had me wondering, favorite movie slaps. KC, what's your favorite movie slap?
Movie? I don't have one. I can't. You know what? I don't think it was a slap, but it was baby oil and a belt.
Oh, it was Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, good one.
Baby oil and a belt. I mean, whoo. I mean, I think he probably wished he was slapped. and that was
That's a good
done.
one.
But that was, yeah,
That's a
yeah,
good
yeah.
one.
I
You
got
know,
one.
when you say that, you know what this reminds me. You know what came to my mind was
Yeah.
Medea's family reunion when she poured them
Mm-hmm.
hot grits on the nigga
Ooh,
and
and
they
then slapped him with the pan.
and slapped him with the
Why?
Yeah.
pan, and then they start playing Al Green. I said, "Oh, that's perfect. That's
Mm.
the perfect sequence
We
right
love a
there."
good segue.
Why,
Yeah.
why we
Mhm.
turn this into women getting revenge?
So what's
Because we talk about Prince slapping a woman. That's why.
You notice how I did that, huh?
Yeah.
Pussy
Oh
power.
shit. I got one.
Purple
My
rain?
Okay.
my favorite one is I got two. One is a quick slap. It's like a quick slap, but it was
Okay.
like it was funny, or at least I thought it was
Mm.
funny. And Best
Okay.
Man when Nia Long slapped Tay Diggs in the face.
Oh yeah,
She was quick with it.
Ooh.
She was
yeah,
Ooh,
pop,
sharp.
yeah,
pop.
It
yeah.
was in and out.
He was like,
But see,
woo.
that's how a slap should be.
Yeah.
It's just boop,
Yeah.
and that we move on. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause he was like, woo. You know that wasn't planned. She did that like on her own, and he had no
Oh, I
idea.
did see that
And he was
video.
tight.
Oh, good
That
for
he
him.
He was
he
tight.
was pretty pissed.
Yeah, he was tight.
Yeah.
And then he seen it. He was like, "Oh, damn, that actually was good." But yeah,
What's
that's
the
one.
second
That
What was
one
the
because it
second
was
one?
quick. The second one is all right. I hate to do this because this started because we were talking about a man slapping a woman. Oh, it's not okay to hit women. All right,
Not at all.
but
That shit kind of sound a little jokingly. Can you say that with your chest a
it's
little
not
bit?
okay to hit women.
Not at all.
Yeah, and don't smile about it. Thank you. There
It's
you
not
go.
okay. I've
Okay.
only started to giggle because of what movie I'm picking.
Yeah.
If this nigga says, go
I'm
ahead.
going to pick A Family That Prays.
The family that prays, boy. Boy, when
When
Sanaa Lathan
Sanaa
got
Lathan
flipped
says,
over that table, the counter.
when
Oh
she said,
Lord.
"Oh, the baby's a Cartwright." Pow!
No, but you know what?
Fuck it.
He Ben should have kind of get her together. You know what I mean?
It's never
I'm not
okay to hit a
condoning-
woman. It's never okay.
I'm
but
not
in that
condoning that.
instance,
I'll
they
never
made
forget
her
seeing
so evil in that movie. It was
Yeah.
okay to
It was
slap her.
so easy to dislike her in that movie.
Yeah,
I'll never
that's
forget seeing that for the first time. We
that's
was in
gotta
college,
be
and I
the
saw that
greatest
slap. I
one.
said, I was like, hey, yo, this.
It was hilarious because in the end, she ended up being assed out. Love to see
Yeah.
it.
There
Yep.
was there's another one. There's some movie. It's an old movie I saw.
I mean, that honestly, that's the one time I tragically I just didn't feel bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah.
And-
I mean, she was pure evil.
I mean,
Pure evil.
but you
Pure
had
evil.
literally you had to be the worst of the worst
Yeah.
for
You know what I
for a
mean?
brother to
That's
smack
like
you
I think
and
that's
you
the
don't feel no
only
type of way.
time in a movie where
Mm.
it was actually okay. They made it actual okay to hit a woman in that movie. That's the
Yeah.
only time, because even women cheered, and it's like that's how evil they had to make
I'm
her,
telling you.
because she
I'm
was
telling you.
evil in that movie.
Because she was out of fucking pocket.
That was crazy.
Man,
Why
ain't
she
do
even
nothing
married
wrong.
a nigga? That's the question.
There you go. Yeah, asking
She
the
should
right
just stayed
stuff,
that white
bucko.
man's mistress
Mhm.
and had no husband. She wouldn't have got slapped in the face, unfortunately.
Tough
Exactly.
times,
Alfred Woodard was
times.
pissed.
man.
There's some other
Shout out to
movie.
Tyler Perry.
It's an old movie. Damn, and this is one where this nigga he gets up and he just starts slapping the shit out of a bunch of children. Ah, what movie is that?
What?
It's some
Oh,
movie.
my bad. One more movie slap. I gotta shout out.
Oh,
Shout
what's-
out Baby Boy. Shout out Ben Rain slapping Tyrese on the back of the head after licking his head.
Sometimes you got
That's a
licked
good
it.
one.
He licked his
That's-
bald head and then smacked it. I say, I ain't never seen.
When he yoked him up.
Yeah. Oh, you gonna call for your mama, huh? You gonna call for your mama? Is it Jordy? Is that you, Jordy?
Honestly, he deserved
I
that.
worry. I
He
worry
deserved
about
it.
Tyrese.
He deserved it. Baby boy, Tyrese deserved it, that movie. Hey, I know I've been trying to be polite to you, man, but you know, you a grown ass man. I'm a grown ass man. I'm gonna have to
You
fuck
say
you
you
up.
worry about me, Casey?
Sometimes, because you get lost in these scenes.
Yo, he be fucking he be diving in. He like he going in full character.
Full character. Tyler be immersed in the
Right?
in the role.
He's picturing it while he doing it. He
Oh,
just
man.
was Ving Rhames right there.
I swear to God.
I
he
swear to
was.
God. Do Holiday
God.
next.
You
Do
gotta
Holiday.
understand.
Do Holiday.
You gotta understand the difference between guns and butter. What
I'm
you
not
saying?
even
Do no, nah. Chill. I chill.
I'm
I ain't
not.
watched that movie enough.
Do
All
Holiday.
right, y'all. No, cool out. Don't you put that on me.
Tyler said, "Oop, I can't recite that one."
Hey, man. What an episode, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in,
Strange
man. Big shout
episode.
out to our patrons. If you want to hear the combo before the combo and whatever we had to cut out of this episode, make sure you tune in to go to Patreon.com.
I just want to say, I appreciate y'all.
Go to Patreon.com/no clearance, man. And if you want the dad hat or the shirt Jay is wearing, if you want the shirt Jay wearing, you message me. But if you want the dad hat, go to noclearance.com/shop and get you a hat, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. See y'all next week, man. Stay black.
Stay blessed.
Peace.
Peace out.